Sagittarius, we're doing July 8th through the 14th for you. So, let's see what's happening for Saggy. Nothing so far. Let's see. There's some kid screaming their head off somewhere out there, and it's 10:30 p.m. Why is the kid screaming for like 5 minutes? They're not stopping. I don't know. City life, I guess. Can't wait to get the hell out of here. Can't wait. Wow. Okay, Saggy. So the overall energy for you, Saggy, it's the Four of Swords. It's looking like you're in a state of healing right now. You're in this period of not participating into pretty much anything, taking a step back and healing from something. And in your past here, it's looking like you couldn't decide on something. It's looking like there was a situation where you needed to decide on something, to either go right or left, to either separate from a person or stay with them. And it's looking like you stayed. This may be actually a very committed relationship. This is not necessarily, though. For some of you, it's just a partnership, a business partnership, but you had this decision to make and you couldn't decide for a while. You were a little bit stuck in your head about it. At some point, though, you did decide, and that decision came in fast and unexpected, and you decided to go with whatever the case was here. In your current energies, you are heading straight towards dropping something, towards leaving something behind you, something that doesn't serve you anymore, to start something brand new. And I feel like that's why you're in the Four of Swords energy here, where you're thinking and healing, because leaving something, a part of your life, leaving it behind, you need to heal from that. Whatever that part is, when something leaves your life, heal. In your future, I see some intention here from someone, either you or somebody else, towards starting something new, towards a brand new idea that they want to work on with you, or you with them. And I feel like whoever's making this offer knows that they have to fight for it to get it. It's not going to be an easy, like, let's go out for a coffee, and then we'll do dinner, and then tomorrow we're going to get married, and then the day after that we're going to have kids, and that's that. They know they have to put in the work. If it's a committed relationship, if it's a partnership, again, they're not expecting immediate results. Whoever this person is that's doing the offering here, they know it's going to be something they have to work towards and to fight for, and they know it's going to be a hard path, so they're still willing to jump in this boat here. Let's clarify some things here. I want to see what you were juggling in the past. So this person that you are dealing with, possibly an earth sign, you and this earth sign, I swear to God. This person may have had a lot of other options, or you may have had a lot of options, but there was this clear love in between you. So even though somebody here may have looked someplace else, there was this acknowledgement of real passion in between you, of real love. So whoever did the juggling here might have had to juggle people or situations, not necessarily people. When I say they had options, I'm not talking about, you know, a big line of people waiting to commit to them or things like that. Options could mean work options, could mean listening to their family that didn't quite like you option, could mean their friends that didn't quite like you. Things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be other people that they're committed to. In some cases, yes, it does mean that. But options do not necessarily have to be other persons to commit to. So let's take a look at this Death card. Let's see what you're leaving behind in your current energy. Let's see. Somebody offered you a brand new beginning at some point, and it was recent, and you didn't take it. You dropped this person altogether. You took them out of your life. Or, you know, it could go in reverse. Somebody offered something to you, and you didn't. Is that what it? You offered something to somebody, and they didn't take it. But somebody clearly had a brand new beginning offer here for a solid beginning, a solid foundation here. And I feel like when the offer was made, a person here, whoever received the offer, was very, very cutting, very defensive, very sharp. They were like, you know, kind of like, I want to build something with you, and the response is, okay, I'll think about it whenever I have time. Kind of like that, you know? And then they just dropped it altogether. So I don't know what that's about. Let's look at the future a little bit. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands. I want to see what the offer is in the future for you. This is a very strong spiritual connection here that you're dealing with. Whoever this person is coming back from your past. There's a reconciliation here taking place in your future, and it's looking like they're very determined to get you back, or you them. So the offer that was made in the past, somebody did the offer and then they got turned down. Well, now the person that got the offer and did the turning down is coming back around and going like, I was an idiot. I want this again with you. I want this to work out this time. I'm sorry I didn't take your offer. I was blind. I was stupid, and so on. So they're very determined now to come and give the other person now another offer of stability here. And I think that's why it's followed by the Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands, because this person knows that they fucked up by not accepting the first offer, in the first place, the offer. So they are looking at a time of hardship through this. They know they have to work their way back in now. I don't know if that's you or your person, you know better, but let's clarify this Seven of Wands. No, it's looking like they are willing to fight for this, whoever this is. But I do want to clarify this Nine of Wands here. Yeah, it's somebody's trying to fight off some deceptive energies here. I feel at this point it's kind of like you both clearly want this, but you're in this energy of, oh, you didn't want this when I offered it to you, you're not gonna get it now. You know, it kind of feels like that. Yeah, it feels like this game right now, some sort of a game here, although you both want this, but it's looking like the both of you are playing this game and you're aware of it, and it doesn't really look like it's bothering either one of you. You're kind of in, you know, it's kind of like that the ball is in your court now. Oh, okay, I'll play with it for a little and now it's in your court. Oh, okay. So it's kind of looking like that ongoing kind of thing. Like you're kind of having fun with it, I think. There's some sort of a, you know, teenager kind of a, not even teenager, you know, in your 20s when you're actually discovering love and you're kind of playing with it. You're bouncing with it, you know, because you feel like you can afford doing that. It's funny how this is looking. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So let's pull up an advice for you. I feel like it's good, but it's this, you both have that knowing that you carry this great love for each other, and I think that's why you're kind of playing right now with it. Which is, it doesn't look like it's bad, it doesn't look like it's negative, it's just not really the time for it to be solidified here, because you keep passing the ball from one another. So until you both grab that ball and throw it the hell out and, you know, not let a ball play there in between you, you know, nothing can really grow and be stable yet. Because it's looking like you're heading there, but you're kind of making things hard for yourself here. You and your person. You're in the same, it's like you're mirroring each other. It's like, I'm gonna make the offer now, and then they're gonna turn me down, but then they're gonna come to me, and then they're gonna make the offer, and then I'm gonna turn them down. And so on and so forth, until we get bored and we actually start, you know, building on this. Which, I don't know what that's about. Well, let's pull up some advice for you. So there's some sort of a communication. I feel like ending this child game here, this game here of bouncing the ball, or in this case the dog. Communication is coming in fast to end this kind of a game here and kind of slap you on your face and be like, snap out of it, you need to, you know, build on this, start building on this, because it is going to bring you happiness. And you know that, you both know that. And it's going to bring you balance and stability and equal give and take and everything you need. And your future is really bright here, but I feel like you're still a little bit in that energy of bouncing the ball back and forth. You know, it could be a fun game. I'm not saying it's not. If it's, you know, you both agree with that and you're playing the same game, then, you know, I think it could be fun. I don't know, I never tried it, But it's not looking bad. Even though, I don't know. For me, if I was in the situation, I wouldn't really play this game. I don't think it would be fun for me to, you know, go offer something and be rejected, and then that person comes and I'll be like, no, because you rejected me. Remember when you rejected me? Well, you're not getting me now. How about that? I don't necessarily think that's a fun game. But that's just me. I mean, if it's fun for you, if it's working for you. But that's coming to an end anyway. Because this is coming with communication that clarifies things, that balances things, that takes that ball and throws it away, and then it leaves you in this happy place, in this sun. So, Saggy, I feel like you've done some progress from last time, actually. I feel like you've worked on things, and now you're kind of playing. And now you're in your playing zone until things get clarified. So, I don't see anything bad here. Good luck with playing, the ball throwing, and all that. And I will see you next time. Bye.